Eu já cansei de te chamar.
Okay, well, this is my Canon R8. I ended up buying this camera a few months ago in B&H. I still have the bag for the camera. It's right here. I'll show you guys. Oh wow, look at this. Oh man, I love this little bag. I haven't thrown it out because it's pretty cool. It's like a camera on a camera bag holding the camera. It's pretty cool. I don't know what to tell you guys, but it's cool. Now, with this camera, I kind of learned a lot by color grading. Besides color grading, my composition, I learned about audio too as well. But not just because of camera, but I've been using Epidemic Sound for a little bit now, but I've been falling in love with just creating more and more because the audio has helped me a lot to be more creative. The sound effects, the when I move things around, when I move my feet right now like this, you probably can't hear anything in the mic, but I'm putting sound effects. That makes me feel like I'm actually in the shot. It's like a movie, but I'm learning a lot with it. Now, when I bought the camera, I thought I was going to be able to go crazy and do crazy content. I was going to be, oh my God, I'm going to be the best fucking creator ever. But I realized it's not the case. Okay, so that means even buying a better camera doesn't mean automatically you become a better content creator or anything like that. It just helps you to become a better and professionally. I don't even know what I'm saying there, but it just doesn't help you. Okay, so now that we understand that buying a camera, it doesn't really help you to become more creative, but it does help you to become a better filmmaker, and you're able to play with color grading and all that. But now, the thing that we want to know is how the hell do we get creative by just being at home, right? A lot of people don't have the luxury to go out and film just because they're a little nervous and a little shy. I'm shy when I'm outside. Not really. I'm not shy anymore. But it's still a luxury to not be shy around people. And that means that you're able to go outside and film. Wow, this weather is wow. It's just amazing. You know, we're from New York, so we're used to that cold weather. But right now it's around maybe like 45 to 50 degrees over here in Maryland. But it's amazing. See, one of our biggest issues as content creators, we allow ourselves to be kind of stuck because we're like, oh, you know what? I'm at home. I can't really create any type of videos because I'm home. I have no space to record. Now, I do understand that creating videos at home is pretty boring because we don't know what the hell to really record, and we're at home, and being home is boring, right? That's why everybody goes out. But what if I tell you guys that you only need some props, such as the lamp? Okay, so this lamp is really not in great shape. Honestly, I ended up drifting and saw it, and I was like, "Oh my god, it'll be a cool shot if I think of an idea and this turns on." And I did it. If you can see one of my videos, I go back. Let me kind of like show you guys what I did. Now, I ended up thrifting this one as well, and I thought it would be a cool idea as well if I'm smoking with the little radio, like the old school thing. And I didn't know how to really do it, but I just wanted to play my color as well. So this is what I created with this one. All I'm saying is you could be creative in your own home as well. You don't really need to go outside to start creating any type of thing. You could literally start in your own room, which I am doing right now. I'm just creating a video. But the difference is that I'm trying my best to be creative. And I feel like when you have limitations, it allows you to be more creative. So you work on that skill set slowly but surely you will get better. That's all I'm trying to say. Okay, so now I'm gonna answer the question that everybody's probably wanting to know. How do I make my videos by just staying home? How do I make them more creative? How do I make them more entertaining? And honestly, it's real simple. You grab the camera, you move it around anywhere in different positions, different locations, and you kind of sit down and talk to the camera or do different little things. But as well, if you want to get more detail, how to make everything a little better and make it feel more smooth and more relaxed and more like your eyes would just capture the person more than ever is learn about composition. The composition is just allows you to kind of have more spotlight to the object you're having, right? The whole, it makes it more relaxed into your eyes. That means that the visuals are better because it just feels so much natural. And this is something you will be learning over the time that you do more films or do you do videos or anything like that. Even photos. I'm not a photo guy, I'm more of a video guy. Photos are cool. I just prefer video because videos are more expressive in my opinion. Now lastly, what I want you guys to focus on is to understand senses. I want you to understand how to keep people's attention in your videos. So I want you to use senses. One, the senses we use every day, such as smelling, tasting, hearing, touching, and visually seeing something, right? We ever seen okay, let's put an example. When you ever see a beautiful girl walking by, the attention they get is a lot because the beauty and the visual you're looking at is amazing. Now, when you're looking at food, when the visual looks good, you're like, wow. But when you smell it smells weird, you're like, I'm back up from it, right? So we're using our senses to understand that specific thing. And understanding things, it kind of lets you feel more calm and open to exploring that thing, right? That becomes attention. So coming to our videos, the only thing that we use as senses such as visually is hearing. So listening and hearing and visually being appealed to a video is the senses we use, right? It's two things. So I want you guys to understand how to really use those two things to grab attention. And that's because when you do videos at home, right away people will look at it and be like, oh, that's gonna be boring because we only sit down and watch you talk, and that gets boring for some people. I want you guys to kind of focus on understanding senses. After you understand senses, you will be better at creating videos just by being home. And one of the things I've noticed and learned throughout time is that understanding senses will allow you to understand how to use your visuals and understand how to use your audio as well. Good audio helps us a lot. If you ever go watch a video and it looks good but the audio's ass, you're gonna click away. Now, if you go to a good audio, the video could be a little bit bad, but you stay there. It's a big difference. So if you want to use Epidemic Sound, the link's down below. That's my referral link. That will help me a lot as well. And on top of that, I'm done with the video. I hope you kind of learned something.